It's Wednesday, and we are ready to really start talking about taking action. You know, if we just learn the material and watch it and read it and listen to it, it's great, but you're not going to succeed. The success comes from the action. And action is when you really turn it on. Hey guys, how you doing? I am so pleased to be with you, and I'm so pleased that so many people are joining. If you've just joined and you're watching today's lesson, please go back and start at the beginning. It's important you catch up. If you want to watch this, that's fine, but you need to get back and watch the other sessions because so much is happening. And it's not that difficult to get caught up. You can watch 3 videos a day and just, do one in the morning, do one in the afternoon, do one at night, and get caught up. And it's amazing. And the good thing is you can always go back. Everything's going to be archived. You'll be able to go back and watch them at any time. So every day we have thousands of thoughts going through our mind. Every day. How many are positive? How many are negative? How many are fears and worries? How many are about our purpose in life? How many about our desires? How many about love? How many thoughts do we have about money? There's constantly thoughts going through our mind. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you want to direct your life? Do you want to direct your life? Do you want to direct your results? Do you want to be the Academy Award director of the movie of your life? You consciously create your life, or you allow your life to just happen. So ask yourself this: are you a robot? Are you a robot just going through life programmed by other people's opinions and other people's beliefs and other people's ideas that weren't true? Are you just a robot going through life? You wake up. You're programmed. You go make coffee. You say, my life sucks. You go have a shower. You get out of the shower. You do your hair. You look in the mirror. I'm ugly. You get dressed. You go to the car. You drive the car. You sit in traffic. You go up the elevator. You sit at a desk. On and on and on. Or do you wake up and embrace life? I am alive. I love my life. I visualize every day. And when you go to make coffee, you enthusiastically make coffee. Have you ever enthusiastically made coffee? You know, a few years ago, I got this new built-in coffee machine, and it's a Miele, and it's in the wall, and it's in this it's built into a cabinet, and above it you've got a little slide-up drawer where all the cups are, and below it you got a little tray you can pull out. And anyway, this is how you make coffee, and it's exciting because you come down and it's like you push a button, and the machine goes grinding the beans, and then it goes, and this espresso comes out, and the aroma fills under your nose, and you're like, oh, can't wait to taste that coffee. And then the water pours in, and the beans are loading for the next one. And then you get the milk, and you go, and then you pour the milk in the coffee, and you take it, and just that hot, warm feeling on your hands, and you put your lips to that froth, and you just go, oh, now I'm alive. That's enthusiastically making coffee. All right. Do you sing in the shower? Do you sing in the shower? Yes, you do. No, you don't. Do you do your hair enthusiastically? Do you look in the mirror and say, I am beautiful? Do you create your life every day? You see, you are the director of your life. You are going to determine how your day plays out, how your week plays out, how your month plays out, how the year is going to play out, and how your entire life plays out from this day forward. You're the director of your life. You are also the coach of your life. I'm going to ask you to step outside of your life just for a second, and I'd like you to pretend that your life is like the team or the player. You're the player. Your life is the player. And the coach is looking at your life, the player. As that coach, what would you say about that player? Would you accept that life, that player, as the coach? Would you accept that player? You see, you must control and direct your thoughts in order to create the results and the life you want. You must control and direct your thoughts in order to create the results and the life that you want. So first we weed, we get rid of the negativity. Then we seed our new positive thoughts. Then we visualize every day. You see, we are the master of our dreams, the creator of our life, the designer. It's really quite simple, but it begins with discipline. It begins with discipline. It begins with effort. It begins with training. To create your life with the power of the mind, to create your life and really utilize the power of the mind, you must be disciplined. And what this does is it brings personal power to an entirely different level. It brings success and abundance and achieving your personal goals to an entirely new level, a very different level. Personal power by utilizing the mind in a way that we're teaching is going to give you completely different results in your life. You will have more success. You will have more abundance. You will achieve your goals. You'll absolutely arrive. You'll also pay off of all of your debts, which we don't think about. We just manage our way out because we're focused on abundance. Yes or yes? Thank you. Now, don't worry about the outer world. Don't worry about the outer world. The truth is, when you worry about the outer world and what's going on in the outer world, you get off center and you attract more of what you're worrying about. So stop. Be concerned about how you react to the outer world. Be concerned how you react to the outer world. Be concerned of the thoughts that you're having about the outer world. But we must gain control. We must gain control of the inner world and our thoughts. This is the secret that millions of people miss in life. It's the truth. This is the truth. Gaining control of your mind. It's the main ingredient of life. Control of your thoughts. Control of your inner world. Look at me. Can you see me? You must control your thoughts. You must control the inner world. You're in control. You're the director. Get this. This is it. You must be in total control of your thoughts, of the inner world. Think about this. If we went to kindergarten, think about that word for a minute. Kinder is child. Garten is garden. It's German. Kindergarten. Have we not been talking about our garden? I wonder where that word originally came from. Child garden. You know, when we went to kindergarten, if we went and they said, "Welcome, little girls and boys, all you need to do in life is focus on your inner world and monitor your thoughts to be positive. And what we're going to do is we're going to play this game and we're going to spend 10 minutes, just 10 minutes every day dreaming and creating our life. We're going to be painting it on the canvas of our mind, making a mental movie of our Academy Award-winning movie on the screen of our minds." Children, do this every day and you will create your life. Do you think we would have had a very different life? This is about gaining control of our consciousness and creating a totally different outer world. This is about gaining control of the inner world, gaining control of our consciousness, and creating a totally different outer world, a different outer reality. Remember, we are living in two worlds at once. Simultaneously, we live in the inner world, we live in the outer world. They're both connected. The inner world controls the outer world. There's no emotion in the outer world. The physical world does not have emotion. The inner world has emotion. The outer world does not have happiness. The inner world has happiness. It dictates and controls happiness. The outer world does not have love. The inner world creates love. You are more powerful. And the moment we gain belief at a deep level of the power that we have in us, not just the power of the mind, but the power of the physical, the power of the spiritual, the power of every cell and every, at the subatomic level, every atom and every positive and negative charge that's happening in our body at all times. Once we can understand that we have total control over that, we can create the life we want. Yes! So what do you want? What do you want in life? You must be certain and clear as to what you want. Clarity and certainty are powerful. Clear and certain thoughts. You make the decisions about what you want. I want a beautiful home. I will be this successful person in my job or in my business. I want a net worth of $50 million. I want an income of $2 million a year. You decide. If you're at an income right now of $50,000, you want to go to 100 and 150 or 200,000, make that your first step. And then when you get there, you can take it up even higher. Then you must take action. You must take action. Ladies and gentlemen, without action, nothing happens. This is just, it's just a process. Watching this video is just a process. You have to take action. Action is the bridge between the inner world and the outer world. To manifest, you cannot just meditate in a cave. You must take action. Your inner world is your emotionalized thoughts. The outer world is the results you are going to create. Action is the bridge between the inner world and the outer world. Action must happen. You must commit to doing this work on your mind. Action is doing the visual exercises, seating, doing the visualization every day. Commit to take action and believe that there is a financial reward for doing this work that you're learning here. I also believe you must work in your passion. We'll get to that next month. But you must take action and do these exercises. This is the truth. The reward and the financial remuneration will come. You must also take action in your business. Wanting that income, wanting that beautiful relationship, wanting that health, wanting that you, the new you. You create that in the mind, you do the exercises, then you go out into the physical world and you build your business. You do your job, you do whatever you have to do. Just listening to me is not going to work. You must do the exercises and you must put them into action every day. Then comes the reward. Once you create an excuse, like I'm busy, I'll get to it, or this, or then the mind has won. The trickster. And the trickster is always going to want to win. You must overpower the tricky mind. It's fear, doubt, worry, procrastination, excuses, bad habits that are going to take you out. The success mind is focused, disciplined, and makes time every day to do the exercises. And you must be persistent. If you do not persist at anything, you will not succeed. You cannot walk through life aimlessly, hoping every day that everything is going to just work out and show up. Oh, it'll come. I'll just meditate and it'll come. No, you must commit to doing these exercises, you must take the action to do them every day, and you must take the action in your income vehicle. Most people quit. They do not persist. In the industry of direct sales, listen to this, the industry of direct sales is probably the most lucrative industry for the average person. Most people quit because they do not know how to accept a no. They get 3 no's and they're out of here. It doesn't work. Nobody wants it. I don't get it. I don't get it. 3 no's. I'm out of here. The average person in direct sales sponsors 1.5 people. The successful person in direct sales sponsors 25, 30, 40, 50 people and builds a successful team. They sponsor lots of people to find the others that want success, and we'll follow them. In any area of sales, look at the master achievers. Why do 2% of real estate agents make $1 million a year? They think differently and they take action and they work on their minds. They believe that they're going to be successful. Many of you have heard this Nike advertisement. I wanted to read it because it's about taking action. Do not resist chances. Take them like vitamins. Let go of the brakes. See if you can go 5 more miles. Footbridges be damned. Find your way across. Don't worry about the bumps and the bruises. You can take them. Don't steer around the bits that scare you. Go over them. Go through them. Do something that the guys in the bowling league would be terrified of. And when you do, you will feel your chin rise up from here. You will feel your chin rise up from your chest. And you will be able to see all that's around you, what's ahead of you, and there will be one less thing you cannot do. Just do it. Do the exercises 10 minutes a day. Do the exercises for 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 10 minutes a day. Say it with me. Do the exercises for 10 minutes a day. Say it with me. Do the exercises 10 minutes a day. Thank you. Louder. Do the exercises for 10 minutes a day. Do the exercises for 10 minutes a day. Louder. Do the exercises for 10 minutes a day. Do the exercises for 10 minutes a day. Louder. Do the exercise for 10 minutes a day. I'll see you tomorrow. Have an awesome day. Do the exercises.